and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer, your 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Paul into the lane. Tipped. Butler against Booker. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Adebayo. For 3, Oladipo. From in close. Adebayo, no good. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Paul. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. To the inside. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Durant.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oh, Durant with a steal. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Aiden. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Booker against Butler. 6 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Aiden. It's rebounded by your 7.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
For 3, Kevin Durant pulls it in.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Outside Paul. Up top Aiden. Outside Booker. Fade away. Hits a 3-pointer. Booker's got 5.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys when you watch him, you feel like every one of them is going in.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Hero for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Durant. for three. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. This one for three. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And now the Suns fast break. And Paul gets it to go.
Now you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
You're 7, a screen on Booker. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Ball against Oladipo. Screen by Durant. Pass to Okogie. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
And please give a big round of applause for your son, UConn.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Phoenix.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Paul passes to Booker.
Come get it.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for your 7. Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. Martin, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Robinson in for Hero. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Back to Ross. Up and over Lowry. Kicks it out to Warren. A shot to stop the run. And he buries his first look.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me. Fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Robinson against Payne. Here's Craig. Miami grabs the miss. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Outside Robinson. Pass to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Craig. It's Ross on the wing. Here's Biyombo. Another shot. Love grabs the miss. .103 left in the second period. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Lowry against Payne. Outside Love. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. It's stolen by Love. Lowry left side. Inside. Here's Martin. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's way back there as Duncan Robinson sets up solid.
Robinson against Ross. Craig with a screen on Robinson. Out to Craig. Pass to Biyombo. Outside Ross. And so it's the Miami Heat with a
Score. Your Suns 20. The Heat 29. Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer at 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Oladipo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 5.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Durant with a screen on Oladipo. Outside Booker. Butler with a steal. Here's Oladipo. Can't get it to drop. Paul with some nice D. Well, Phoenix is shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Outside Durant. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Phoenix ball.
Durant inside, working on Adebayo. Durant inside. Pounded by Adebayo.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Durant, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skill.
Booker no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Hero. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Hero for 3. Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Okogie. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
Butler, a screen on Paul. Butler on the wing. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Three-point field goal.
Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo, guarded by Durant. Puts up a 3. Adebayo, no good. And he lobs it up, and Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami in a good situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son,
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Campaign, Torrey Craig out there with TJ Warren. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Biyombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Ross. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Lowry against Payne. Screen by Robinson. Robinson on the wing. From downtown. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 16.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Robinson against Ross, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Ross passes to Warren. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Ross. It's Ross on the wing. Lowry with a steal. The 3. Robinson finds Zeller. Here's Martin from deep three-point range. And they get it back. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Out to Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either.
Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Okogie. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker, and Booker gets double teamed. Outside Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
And stolen by Paul. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Phoenix ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Ayton. And he's going. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA
Previous play is under
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Now here's Hero. Launches a three. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Outside Booker. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Going inside.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Here's Paul. The Heat making their last shot. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Aiden. Here's Octopi. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Hero finds your 7. Out to the right wing. Adebayo in the post. And a foul called on the way. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Durant with a screen on Butler. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Butler into the lane. Here's 7 against Durant. Here's 7. Passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And here's Butler outside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside Durant. Misses the shot. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road by the
tonight, two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Porter. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ball against Porter. Ball with the bucket.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside, KD. Ayton sets the pick for Durant. 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hands it from downtown.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
And finished off by Porter.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Phoenix needs to get off a shot from deep. Paul's shot is off. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And here's Booker after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. To the inside. Pass to Octopi. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A leaner. Denver grabs the miss.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Phoenix leading by 3. Back the ball. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Jokic against Paul. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Booker. Trying to end the drought. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
It's picked off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead, up by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Octopi in at the small forward spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jokic, no good. Suns leading by 7. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned. Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
KD, a screen on Caldwell Pope, and Booker kicks to Durant. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Ayton. Octopi for 3, sinks the triple. Octopi's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Boy, I tell you, Octopi continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Here's Murray. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Denver with a new 14. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 5 now.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now, here's Craig. Shot clock at 5. There's the pass to Ross. The 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 10. Jackson passes to Brown. On the wing, Jackson. Craig defending. Brown outside. It's Biyombo with the rebound. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They get a hand on it. Ross dishes to Payne. There's a screen. Pass to Craig. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
Denver ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Phoenix leading by 10. Payne passes to Ross. Out left to the wing. Craig kicks to Warren. Craig sets the screen for Warren. Craig finds Warren. Ross in the corner. Jordan with the rebound. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Now Biyombo, after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson, here's Ross. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 10. Green, the screen. Braun to the paint. Shots good by Green.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Warren with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Warren's all-around skill set impressive. This guy is an offensive force.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brown feeling it out a bit. Green with a screen on Ross. Brown, good. For 3, Ross. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The Nuggets, 16.
We've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at small forward.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Booker looking around. Durant inside. He's against Gordon. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
All up top, he's covered by Murray. And here is Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Jokic. Paul dishes to Ayton. Paul passes to Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Murray, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Paul. Off target from outside. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. The kick out to Porter. Here's Jokic.
Oh, wow. Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Ayton, the pass to Octopi. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Jokic kicks to Murray. There's the dish to Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy. Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Booker against Caldwell Pope. And Booker kicks to Durant. Drive to the hoop, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Jordan sets the screen for Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
They set the pick. Craig passes to Payne. There's the triple. Craig, good. And the Suns lead by 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Jordan with a screen on Ross. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Craig against Jordan. Back to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. Jordan with the rebound. Jackson looking it over. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Cameron Payne is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's DJ Warren, and it's Craig in at power forward. Now, here's Warren. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray up on top. Payne covering. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Payne. Craig finds Ross. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Payne with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. 6 to shoot. Payne passes to Craig. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Good on the bucket.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
And the Suns call time here. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Booker outside. The tray. And the Suns miss again. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Jokic passes to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Ayton. Durant inside, defended by Gordon. Durant kicks to Booker. Dishes it to Paul to end the cold streak, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and again Denver with the triple.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Booker outside. Back to KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And Jokic throws it down.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Ayton finds Paul. Suns moving the ball around. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Octopi. Here's Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Durant. Puts the move on and finished off by KD.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
Murray against Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Denver.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Mr. Clutch coming through. Chris Paul in a situation where there are must-have points. He cashes in.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Paul, and stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now Paul. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This was a very strong show. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
There to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. Outside for Porter. Butler against Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Now here's Oladipo. And he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
About a minute into this first quarter. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defense. Wait a second. That was insane.
So disrespectful.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Now here's Murray. Fires for 3. Love grabs the miss. Hero outside. From deep. And it's Love missing. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Love finds Hero. Back to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive rebound. Pass to Oladipo. Off target from 3-point range. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Jokic. Hounded by Adebayo. Jokic against Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Murray against Oladipo. Puts it up. Oladipo can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. I love his approach to getting to the line.
Hero from way outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Butler. And then Adebayo slams it in.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo finds Butler. Outside Love. Back to Butler. 59 seconds left in the first. Count it.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Murray from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oladipo on the wing. Hero screen on Murray. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And the Heat, another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Gordon.
Watch out, watch out.
Watch your head. Awesome. Get out the way.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Here's Butler. It's tipped. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating.
Please give a big round of applause for EuroCup.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Now, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now, here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jokic gets the bucket.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Here's Hero. He's got 6. Adebayo from long range. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Order the pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. On target from range.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
For 3, Lowry. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Lowry, following the score by Denver. Robinson passes to Zeller. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Robinson on the wing, defended by Brown. Robinson passes to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller, slams it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Jackson. 1:51 left in the first half of this one. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Zeller with a screen on Jackson to the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Brown can't hit. Lowry against Jackson. Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Zeller against Jordan. For three, Lowry. Here's Yurtseven. Tries again. Outside Strus. Yurtseven a screen. Strus the pass to Zeller. 4 on the clock. For three, Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jackson against Lowry. Jordan the screen. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Wow, what an accurate shot by Duncan Robinson. The defense has to find him out there.
Now here's Brown to the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 23 seconds left in the second. Screen by Zeller. Clock at 6. Robinson can't hit. Jackson on the wing. Tipped. High post Yurtseven. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Miami Heat, 21. The Nuggets, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo with a screen on Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Heat. Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Left side Love. Pass to Hero. Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Hero after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. For three, Oladipo. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
On the take. Hero for three. Back to Love. Hero outside. This for the tie. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Murray. The 3-ball. And Hero grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 9.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Stolen by Hero. Down low. Porter with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Pass to Love. And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd. No good off the front rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Pass to Zeller. Robinson on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Denver in the lead. And here's Brown for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Brown. Jackson, pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And here's Lowry from the arc. And that's not going to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 6. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. And it's Zeller in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Martin finds Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Left side, Green. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jordan. The shot's good.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Martin with a screen on Jackson. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Porter, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic against Adebayo. The shot that time not on target, and Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Hero outside. There's a screen by Love to tie it up. And Tyler Hero gets a three. And it's all knotted up.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Third team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Murray. Here's Porter. Miami grabs the miss. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Love. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo finds Oladipo to take the lead. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the wing on the left. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Gordon.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Hero outside. There's a screen by Love. Takes the three. Hero, no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Playing with purpose. Oladipo thriving under pressure and rising once again to the occasion.
Murray with it. Now Oladipo defending. Hero for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Outside for Butler. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Hero, tightly guarded. There's a screen by Love. Hero, no good. Pass to Murray. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, pass to Jokic. Yeah!
And in these moments, defense. Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Octopi in at the small forward position. Here's Booker after the basket by Miami.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Hero for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Paul, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Oladipo with the ball. Durant covering. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo left side. The three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hero for three. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker driving in. And Booker throws it down.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Phoenix on D. Trailing by 2. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Durant for 3. And no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Outside Paul. The kick to Durant. Adebayo with a steal. Booker against Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Booker against Hero. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Yurt 7, a screen on Booker. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler. Oladipo outside. Over to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Durant.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. On the wing, Durant. Back to Paul. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Hero outside. Oladipo with a screen on Booker. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Oladipo's got 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Hero for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. And yep, it's good. Booker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Here in the 2nd quarter, a little over a minute of play. Up top, Durant, hounded by Adebayo. Outside Paul, back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 8.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Phoenix on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Lowry against Payne. There's the triple. And Craig pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Lowry with a screen on Ross. For 3, Robinson. Warren with the rebound. Here's Phoenix. A big stretch here going, 10-2. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a lift for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Now here's Ross. And the Suns pushing it up now. And they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lowry drives in. Love inside. Defended by Payne. Deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
1:11 left in the first half. Robinson, a screen on Payne. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the second period. The shot by Payne, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Ross against Robinson. Pass to Martin. And here's Love. Just 4 to shoot. There's a screen by Love. Zeller, pass to Love. Out to Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now here's Warren. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Zeller with the rebound. Robinson against Ross. Robinson on the wing. Martin with a screen on Ross. It's all tied in Miami. Well, thanks very much, Allie. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking havoc on the defense.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Now here's Oladipo. Oh, swiped away. Now Paul for 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Oladipo. And a If you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Back to Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker, pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Chris Paul.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Durant's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Outside Butler. Pass to Yurtseven. Hero outside. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
He buries it from three.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Paul. Back to Durant. To end the run. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Heat. Booker, pass to Paul. Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Screen by Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Buries it from three. Robinson's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see the...
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Robinson, a screen on Payne. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got his second basket.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Ross against Robinson. There's a screen by Biyombo. Out to the right wing. Back to Ross. Shot clock at 5. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lowry with a screen on Ross. Back to Lowry from the arc. Lays out, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. There's 6 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought that
the previous play is under review.
The officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real...
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. And it's Zeller in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Robinson against Ross. Love, a screen on Ross. Robinson passes to Love. And he gets it back. Back to Robinson. Knocked away. Craig with a steal. Warren with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Durant with a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's the break.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Payne's checked in for Paul. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution.
Durant inside, working on Adebayo. Ayton passes to Durant. Here's Shamet. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Durant gets it to go.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's Butler. And that one's long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the paint. Here's Okogie. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. Pass to Butler. Uncovered. Good. And the Heat lead by 12. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat? Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Hero. On the wing, Durant. Here's Shamet. 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Shamet. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. The three. Knocks it down from distance.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The shot from 20 feet out. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Ayton. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Durant, the pass to Ayton. To halt the run. No good there. And Miami the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The deep three from Hero. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Heat lead by 20.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Durant with it. Pass to Okogie. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Octopi in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here's Booker from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's KD. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. KD sets the pick for Booker. A second chance effort. No good. Shot missing. And Denver the other way now. They double him with Booker. Inside. The kick out to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Jokic, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Durant with a screen on Murray. Here's Paul, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Pass to Jokic. And no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul looking around. Pass to Durant. The 3. Paul finds KD. Fires high post. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Ayton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Murray finds Gordon. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Now here's Durant. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon with a screen on Durant. Jokic passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity. That makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Now here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Murray, here we go. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Outside for Durant. He takes it in. Ball outside. KD sets the pick for Paul. 5 to shoot. Durant, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Even back at Texas when he was in college, KD would shoot that 3. It would look good the moment it left his hand then. It still does.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Jokic kicks to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Porter dishes to Gordon. It's good. Gordon's got 7 points in the game. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys would either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope pushes to Gordon. Durant with the steal. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Paul's got his second basket.
Long arms, quick hands, deadly combination forces that turnover to jumpstart the break.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Okogie. Over Gordon. KD's shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pulls it up. A steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Octopi. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time, Chris Paul. With these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Brown, the pass to Bryant. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Craig. Now Biombo, guarded by Jackson. And so they foul intentionally.
Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ross on the wing. He's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Warren kicks to Biombo. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Nuggets. Brown, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's really one of the elements to Reggie Jackson, his aggressiveness in his play. It allows him to convert on plays like that.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Shaman kicks to Warren. Out to the right wing. Pass to Craig. Shot from 16. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
25. The Suns. 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Murray finds Jokic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Ayton.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that? There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. The five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
Booker outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Paul outside. KD sets the pick for Paul. Launches a three. KD's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 7. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 10 points.
Zero hesitation that time from Gordon.
Paul against Murray. Here's Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Durant inside. Defended by Gordon. Here's Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton, not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard. After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Porter finds Murray. That one wide left.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Paul, and he finishes nicer on the layup. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Jordan with a screen on Ross. And it's Brown missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Craig kicks to Shamet. Off target with his 3. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. Lets it go from deep. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Here's Shamet. It's Biyombo atop the key. Now, here's Warren. D right on him, and he makes that one. Biyombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, it's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Here's Bryant. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Denver on top, up by 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got T.J. Warren. Andrew Shamet is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Biyombo, the 5, patrolling the paint. And he's good on the 3-ball. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the middle, here's Jordan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Ross for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Denver the other way. Brown feeling out a bit with the shot. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Shamet with it. Picked up by Brown. Going inside. And that one's good. Shamet.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Bryant slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And the Suns call time here. So both teams changing it up here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray against Paul. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a 3-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
That ties the game.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Durant kicks to Booker. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Caldwell Pope feeling out of it. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. No good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter. For 3, Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball against Murray. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Huge play there from AG.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Over in the corner, Paul. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Gordon. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Denver.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are. Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Trains the three-pointer.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here is Murray. Shot clock at 6. With the drive.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
A deep three from Durant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter with it. And the miss. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the one. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Murray for three. The shot no good. Hero outside. Here's Yurtseven. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Porter. Yurtseven, a screen on Murray. Pass to Yurtseven. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Adebayo. Poked loose. Porter against Butler. Now Jokic. Murray from outside. And the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Adebayo against Jokic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Can't hit from in close. And here's Butler outside. Yurtseven finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over Adebayo. Again, Jokic missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Gordon with it. Now Oladipo defending. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Butler passes to Hero. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Butler. No good. A bit long that time.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And again, the Heat missing. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero, looking to end the run. And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one good.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Nuggets on top. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position.
Bam Adebayo gives this team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Launches a three. Jokic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Adebayo. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Yurtseven. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Yurtseven's got 5 now.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Yurtseven against Jokic. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. Fourth three. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Inside. Here's Yurtseven. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Jokic with a screen on Hero. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. That shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. The deep 3 from Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 9. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Pass to Jackson, takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. 1:25 left in the second. Lowry. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Martin. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. A nice shot by Brown.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry outside. Outside for Love. And Bryant pulls it down. For 3. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
And the first half comes to And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson finds Zeller. Outside for Love. From downtown. Good work defensively by Gordon. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Murray against Lowry. Martin right side. Lowry, the pass to Zeller. Screen by Zeller. Over Jokic. Love. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Love. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Murray. That shot missing. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 6.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Yep, count it. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Murray passes to Jokic. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Pass to your 7. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets call time here. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of the team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Brown against Hero. Jordan with a screen on Hero. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to your 7. Here's Hero. Defended by Brown. Down low. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's the screen by Bryant. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Jordan, the screen. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love how involved DeAndre gets on the pick and roll plays. There are a few things more terrifying for a defense seeing him cut to the basket after he sets a screen.
Your 7 finds Oladipo. Back to your 7. Some solid defense from Jordan.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Sometimes people forget about Oladipo's passing ability. That was a great dime from him right there.
And here's Brown for 3. Second shot opportunity. Jordan misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And here's Butler outside. Parried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast. The official.
The previous play is under review.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. And they're your 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Miami trailing. And so they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Adebayo in the post. Gordon's on him. Adebayo, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Hero. Now Gordon from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Oladipo. Banked it in off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Hero. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Butler passes to your 7. Now here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Butler against Jokic. Pass to Porter. And the layup falls. And now it's a 7-point Nugget lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Gordon with a screen on Hero. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Offline with a 3.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Denver the rebound. Here's Jokic.
Oh, did you see that finish? And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A different look for Miami. Zellers checked in for your 7. Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. Wide open look. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
For 3, Lowry. Pure from 3-point range. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jokic with a screen on Robinson. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Robinson with a double. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Gordon with a screen on Robinson. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Lowry finds Butler. Outside Robinson. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And Jokic drops them both.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 11. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
For 3, Robinson. And the miss. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.